A Pew Research Study projects Generation Z and Millennials will make up 37% of the vote nationwide.
So, young people make up the largest and most diverse group of potential voters in the history of the country.
Mia Tonsudanati is in her first semester interning for NMPERG as a social media coordinator and is involved with the New Voters Project. The project is targeting younger generations to help them get registered to vote, especially college students here in New Mexico.
And so we try to reach out to them through phone banking, emailing, calling, social media, because right now that's really the only way to do it. And so college students, I think, have been our biggest focus because they can vote and they should vote.
The U.S. Census Bureau reports 18 to 29-year-old voter turnout went from 19.9% in 2014 to 35.6% in 2018. That's the largest percentage increase for any age group. Before the elections take place, both the New Mexico Democratic and Republican parties are using new strategies to reach out to young voters.
DPN has been finding new ways to connect with Democrats.
Republican Party Chair Steve Pearce says safety and economic issues are of great concern.
The Republican Party of New Mexico, just the thing that we're noticing right now, people are alarmed about their safety and they're also alarmed about their economic security. As you deal with the kids in college, then you're talking about the jobs again.
In a statement, the Democratic Party of New Mexico says it is working to create a New Mexico where everyone has access to quality, affordable health care, students are able to get a great education, and jobs paying a living wage. From Nikita Otake, New Mexico for All organizing director. About 500,000 New Mexicos, more than 2 million residents, are 18 to 39. A 2019 Pew Research Study found that 90% of 18 to 29-year-olds use at least one social media site to communicate on a daily basis. And Republican Chair Steve Pearce says that means the party must adapt.
We use young people heavily in those management teams and in the teams that are making decisions. And that word gets around. The communication is a different style than it might be if I were doing the total communication.
The Democratic Party of New Mexico says it's using the online video platform Zoom and other forms of social media to reach young voters.
We hear from voters in every corner.
NMPERG is a nonpartisan organization that has been reaching out to youth voters on college campuses for more than 25 years, and Mia Tonsudanati sees a rise in student involvement.
I think generally students have been very excited to vote as far as I've seen. I think that this is a really big election for everybody, and everyone has things that matter to them in this election. So everyone, especially young people, I think are really excited to get out and vote this November.
Pearce says he's seeing more young people who identify with the Republican positions.
A lot of young people are saying, wait, we watched the internet and we're kind of believing it, but now we find we're actually very conservative. We like the traditional values, we like the family, we like the organization of the free market and our opportunities.
Democrats are counting on an increase in voter turnout among young people and minorities. Pew Research reports a third of eligible voters will be non-white in 2020, up from about a quarter in 2000. For KRWG Public Media, I'm Xavier Dominguez.